Well, that's Heartbeat by Ronti. Ronti Music is here with us in the studio. This is not her first time. You know, she's no stranger to Hello Nigeria, but it's always an absolute delight to have Ronti here with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So I was doing Heartbeats for you as choreography.
I know.
And I was wondering, is it Heartbeats or is it Kiki? Do you know the In My Feelings challenge is raining now?
I don't know.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Said you never ever leave from beside me. Because I don't even know.
I need to get with the program.
No, you have to get with the program. I've done my own. I'm even going to do a part 2 challenge today by the time we're wrapping up.
This is serious. So,
Good to have you.
Good to see you.
Heartbeats is a little different from your kind of music.
Different.
You're originally a classical music artist. So why did you down the way?
I've just been experimenting over the last 3 years. So I did some folk music, Iwekiko,
Oh, I really like that.
Yes. And then I decided to do something a bit more on the R&B side. But ultimately, what I do 24/7 is classical music, opera, Italian, German, French.
Do we have a culture here in Nigeria that welcomes classical music yet?
I wouldn't call it a culture. Maybe more like an underground movement that will soon hopefully erupt. But it's still on the down low for now.
Okay. So when did you decide you wanted to start classical music, and why did you choose classical music?
So just from school days, you know, we always were in choirs, we had music lessons, and I just became my school soloist somehow, and then I found myself doing competitions, singing everywhere, learning classical music, and it just refused to leave me throughout uni, studying chemical engineering.
Wait, so you studied chemical engineering?
Yes. But the classical music refused to leave. Even when I now decided, okay, I want to do folk, I want to do other things, more, it refused.
Give me an insight into how long it takes you to rehearse, like when you're preparing for a classical music performance.
Yeah. Well, like, to really be ready, usually you start looking at your music 3 months ahead of time. Yeah, because you work on your technique, you work on the styling of each note is like a precious baby. Then your language, usually you don't, I find that I'm not singing most times in English. So I have to understand the language fully in context, out of context, and just kind of imbibe it.
I'm so glad that you're going to sing for us today. I'm wondering if you're going to sing a Latin song today.
No, I'm not.
Why?
Sorry, baby. Sorry. But next time.
Okay, Ronti does a lot of Latin and foreign languages. I remember the particular Christmas, I think it was 3 years ago.
Oh, Holy
you came
Night.
to sing Holy Night.
Yes,
I think you also sang it in Latin.
Yeah, I sang some. Actually, no, I sang some Nigerian languages inside of it too.
Yes, it was so brilliant. I really wish you can go and root that.
Yeah, I think it's on Instagram.
It should be, right? I'll go check out. I'll go check for it. Now, in the past year or years, a lot has changed.
Yes.
Last time you came, you were not a mother of twins.
No, I was
you were not a mother.
I was not, period.
Now you're a mother. So first of all, congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
How has that been for you?
It's been an experience. It's been an adventure. It's been fun. It's been loud and noisy. My life has been very noisy. Usually I like my little quiet corner, but now it's like music everywhere. Somebody's beating something, a drum somewhere, on the door, banging something. You have twins. Yeah. Tell us, when you first found out that you were pregnant, did you know they were twins at first? Of course you didn't. What was your reaction when you first found out? I was that you were pregnant? When I found out I was pregnant, I was like, okay. I kind of was at the point where I was like, okay, yeah, I think I want to. So when I found out, I was very happy. I was like, yes, I think this is the phase of life. I really want to go on this journey now. And then when you found out you were pregnant, was just like, okay, oh my God, what have I done to myself? But it's been fun. And then when I found out there was a boy and a girl, I was just like, okay, that's just perfect. I can't even. Does that's just perfect mean close shop? Close up shop. You know, me and God, we know how we know. Okay, what were the surprises? What were the expectations? There are people who have expectations before marriage, and they go there and realize that this is not what I expected. Yeah. Same thing with childbirth. Yeah. You know, people have expectations, and then they go there and find that the reality is different. Yeah. So lead us through a comparison of your expectation versus the reality. Funny enough, when it comes to my music, I'm such an optimist. I'm such a dreamy head, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to like real life, I'm like a terrible realist. So I was literally expecting it to be like earth-shattering, just like, oh my God. But it turned out to not be as, it's still a little bit earth-shattering, but it was not as earth-shattering. And it really, it brought a kind of joy, a sweet, feeling. So I can't complain.
Very recently, Chimamanda granted an interview where she talked about, the feelings of motherhood and how motherhood affected her writing and her art. How has motherhood affected your writing and your music as well?
Yeah, I mean, for me, funny enough, what happened to me with motherhood was I became more specific because over the years I've been, like you saw, Heartbeat, Iwekiko, I've been kind of all over the place. But once I kind of found myself, because now I have this other, it's like a whole other business, so I was like, okay, for my music now, I have to be very specific about what I want to do. And now my classical music seems to be what this motherhood phase loves. So that's what I'm spending most of my time on. That's what I'm just doing, what seems right to me.
Are there any things you think you wish you did more before you had babies or before you got married?
Maybe more vacation.
Everybody seems to say
that. But
why?
No, but I can't lie though. I had fun. I mean, I did travel. I did enjoy my life.
Everybody says to me, Olive, travel now while you can.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, I knew, like I said, I'm a realist when it comes to these things. So I had planned a lot of, but I feel like I'd have gone to like Bora Bora.
Oh, you'll have gone to where?
Bora Bora.
Oh,
or
really?
Like Bali or something.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Let's wait a bit for the kids to grow up to a certain level.
Give them a little bit of
You can go and dump them with their grandma, and then you go on holiday with, that's the way to go. So you had an event last week or 2 weeks ago. What was it about?
It was like I said, it was now that I'm just really about my classical music, so it was really a chance to delve into my classical music roots. And so I sang in 7 languages. There was
Nigerian or international?
Both. So I did, for Nigeria, I did Igbo, Yoruba, then I did German, Czech, Italian, French, and something else that I'm not remembering.
How many languages do you speak?
English, of course.
How many languages do you speak?
Officially, I only speak English and Yoruba, but unofficially, like little, I can kind of French and German, and then small broken Italian.
Brilliant. Okay, let's take a look at Ronti's event to see how it went down, where Ronti had to sing in 7 languages. I'm hoping we have a clip of her singing. So take a look at this video. Oh. Well,
don't worry,
that's
see me
not
after
my calling.
the show.
I need help, right?
I'll hook you up. Don't worry.
That's really nice. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the video of Ronti singing in these different languages.
Yeah.
But you can follow her on Instagram at Ronti Music to see more of these videos for yourself.
Yes.
So what's the way forward now, Ronti? What should we expect from you? Are we expecting more classical music from you?
Yes. So there's going to be a lot more classical music from me going forward now. So I'm working on some original Nigerian classical music, and I'm also working on some foreign classical music and recording some and experimenting that way. And then I'm also doing live productions, operas, both in Lagos and abroad.
Interesting.
So in the next few weeks, I'll be singing in the States, doing a few opera productions. So
interesting. We wish you all the best with regards to that. And we're definitely excited that we're going to be having to hear you sing very shortly here.
Yes.
But you can follow Ronti to find out more information about what she's up to at Ronti Music.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.